Hello guys and girls, what's going on here? Host and welcome back to HOI IV right here. And today we're playing some HOI IV with the Darkest Hour mods on right here though. And we're gonna be playing as the HOI Reich. We're gonna be playing as right here though. Because right now in this mod, this is the only focus tree that has been done yet for this mod though. With the mod developers wanna add more focus trees for other countries as well. But I think though there might be already a few that have a focus tree being added into, not completely sure though. So pretty much what this mod does right here is it adds a new focus tree for Germany already in here, which seems to be a lot more detailed and a lot more in-depth and a few more alternate history paths than we have with the normal vanilla focus tree. As well as you can see right here though, you can see that they added a lot of new research right up here though. You can't see it in here though that much though. They added a few new things here in infantry. Not much over here as well though. Tanks, they just keep going on a little bit more here until 1962 right here though. They added a lot more research, so you can go on at least until 1946 right here. But doesn't seem to be the case on everything though, just on a few things. Not much change in doctrines though. Ships, they added a few new things in. Doctrines staying the same right here though, especially on aircraft. I think they've done the most here. This seems like a very interesting aircraft I want to craft up, so might just be working to that. Air doctrines, nothing changed here. Industry, well, it seems like they added a few new things here which seem to be very nice and very interesting to test out. And over here, nothing really much. Antimon has also changed up a few focus trees for some other countries as well though, but for right now though, the German one is the only one that is done. It seems like there's a little bit of a change though in the British one. Nope, this is exactly the vanilla one though. Don't know why I'm saying that has a change up here. But I've also seen there's a little bit more events been added as well here, so you know what, let's get started here with the game. Okay, so first up, let's do a little bit of very much needed industry improvements right here though. What is there anything new that we already can figure out? Nope, there is not. Let's also go into electronic mechanical engineering. Anything else we can do here? Well, we could do some atomic research. -1% of that might actually be already very nice to start off with. Might have gone with interwar artillery as well right there though, but don't think that's gonna be really good. Meanwhile though, let's train a few infantry divisions over here though. Let's make 2 batches of these. I think that's gonna be enough for the moment. And later on, when we get some more manpower and everything like that, so even though we already have 1.5 million, we could start doing a little bit more army expansion, of course. As well, let's buff up our rifle protection a little bit here though. Let's keep our support equipment going on here. Let's add a little bit more into artillery. Light tanks, so we might just want to have those here. I think that might be good enough right here though. Definitely want to have some factories as well over here though, and we might as well want to add naval bombers if we have already got those. Okay, we might just want to get some things away 10 from motorized for the moment, so we can do this. We have one on tactical. No, we don't really gonna worry about a navy just yet. Okay, one more, and this should be more than enough for the moment. Yeah, okay, that should be a good setup for right now. We're getting our air force a little bit bigger right here though. We're gonna have to trade for oil real quick here, so let's trade with the Kingdom of Romania. Let's do that right there. That's -3 civilian factories though. Not really good. Let's build like another 12 to 17 new civilian factories right here though, and let's put up some more military factories as well here. Might not want to do that around the coast though. Oh well. Let's put them a little bit more inland. Not there though. And let's also get a little bit more naval dockyards going. Because we definitely want to abuse those new Navy research slots. So I think as our first focus right here, we're gonna start with found the occupied front, so we can just get a little bit more extra bonuses on our research. Okay, while that's all done right here, let's start the game rolling here. Our air force seems to be really good and well spread out here for the moment already. Let's already set them up for war and everything that we're gonna have to do a little bit later on. Well, the Arbeitsfront has been formed right here, so now let's see. I think it would be best right now to start remilitarizing the Rhineland. Even though we are not that powerful just yet here though. Let's already get these exits and divisions up and ready right here. Let's get a good army of like 36 or something like that, or 24 or 40 manpower would be, I think, a little bit better. We still have like some colonial place right here though. Oh no, they're just over here though. Okay, just in case the British want to go to war with us already after this right here though, we're gonna set up some troops here with the French border so we immediately can make a strike if they do. Meanwhile though, if this army is done before the Rhineland is remilitarized here, we're gonna put up a little bit of a garrison over here just to stop any British naval invasions from happening. Let's also set up our air force to, just in case, do some air superiority and some close air support and some interception. Let's also quickly research some mechanical computing. And now that our atomic research is done as well right here though, let's start researching a little bit of that interwar artillery though, because it's always nice to have. Well, it seems like we were able to remilitarize the Rhineland pretty easy here though. This still seems to be the normal vanilla one right here though, just a little bit more fancy I would say. So now that the Rhineland is rightfully ours again here though, what do we want to expand right here though? Let's already get some preparations going on right here though for against the French when they do want to attack us. Of course, for some weird reason right there, we're definitely not going to provoke them. They're just going to provoke us. And let's quickly research some concentrated industry as well. Here we see we're done with that here. Do I have any tanks or something that I can research? Nope, we don't have to worry about that. I think I'm gonna research some logistic companies though, because I don't really want to fight a war of attrition that much. Well, it seems like Romania is not really giving us any of the oil we need here. So let's just bag the Soviets real quick for that right here, and it seems like the West Wall has been done. Okay, what can we do now? Let me have a real quick look. So we've strengthened our country to Joe right here though. Let's get a little bit more of those bonuses up and going right here though, because the better our industry works, of course, the better in the end that's gonna be. Let's already pump up our construction slot a little bit here more as well. Limited exports. Let's also get here a little bit more used into our political power right here. Let's get a little bit more bonus beats on those forts. And now I think that the artillery is done right here. Let's just continue with that land doctrine we have real quick going for us right there. And our organization of the TOT has been done right here though. What else do I want to real quick get right here? Let's just do real quick Volkswagen though, because those two extra civilian factories could help us in the long term. And it seems like the war in Spain has begun. Maybe we should send some volunteers real quick over to this front. Okay, our national focus is done right here of Volkswagen here. We could already get some extra infrastructure going on right here. Don't know if I want to do that right here. We could expand the Luftwaffe. Well, I think we're gonna here to strengthen the Schufer staff real quick here, because if we go down this bat right here, it gives you like a very good bonus for one thing right there. So we might just real quick want to do that. Meanwhile though, let's send a bit of our quick army that we can send over to the Spanish army. And our 3 tank divisions under Rommel have just arrived in here, and our plan has been done as well. Okay, let's go for the Reichs rearmament. And seems like the Poles are attempting to threaten us. That's not very good of them. And seems like our superior German tanks have just taken care of the Basque country. Okay, let's just make a quick rush into Catalonia. You know what, we're just gonna blitzkrieg in. And let's real quick go for the Volksgemeinschaft. Okay, let's real quick do that right here though. It's giving us a little bit more monthly population production, which is kind of nice. Because definitely manpower is one of the things we're gonna need. And our German tanks are just cut off Catalonia from the rest of the Republican Spain. And let's take care of these Republicans once and for all. And I think it's time to privatize a little bit here in Germany. Let's get our economic arm waiting on here. Meanwhile, we have taken over Valencia though, but the Republicans are not persuading. So we're gonna make them feel on the hard way. Well, it seems like making them feel on the hard way worked extremely well. And now the Spanish state is now under control of Franco. And I think right now with the Spanish Civil War ending off here, Japan almost going to war with what remains of China, and our privatization done right here, I think that's going to be a very, very good ending for our first episode here of our Hearts of Iron for the Darkest Hour mods coverage. So guys and girls, I hope you all enjoyed here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below right there. If you want to join in our giveaway for Player News Backgrounds and Overwatch, link is down there below as well. And guys and girls, let me know what our goal should be here of this mods campaign right here though, what we should all do. But guys and girls, that's it. So hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to have a greater day and goodbye. See y'all in the next one.